Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. It's Tuesday. Hi, how are you? It's April from MamaLovesFood.com and DinnerHero.com. How are you? I hope you're well. It's Tuesday. I think I said that like 6 times already. I thought it was Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Miss Carrie. 100% thought it was Wednesday until I got like 4 words into the song and did the little like calculation that yesterday was Monday and it was but yeah, hi, how are you? Rhonda's a 6. Guys, make sure to leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm still cruising around a 3, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get super TMI before I share this to 11 billion pages and everyone hears it, but Saturday, yeast infection. Sunday, food poisoning. Monday, period. You guys, all I need is a UTI and hemorrhoids, and I've got like pelvic bingo. What? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop talking about that now. It's why I'm in such a shit mood. Karen, hi. Karen's a 6. Awesome. I love it. How are you guys though? It does always cheer me up to see your beautiful faces. I enjoy you. I love you. And I'm glad you're here. And I will not blame any of you for blocking me after saying what I just said, but that's okay. Yeah. So, fun times, fun times. Deanna's a 9. High 5, girl. That's amazing. Tell us what's so good in your life. We want to hear all about it. Good morning, Miss Tammy. Pelvic bingo, baby. Oh, and not the good kind. I know. Somebody's make me stop talking. Somebody take me off the air. Christina's back to work today. She's a 7. Andrea's a 6. Good morning. It's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday. Robin's a 5. If my boss and I make it through the day, I hope you do. Is that a good thing? I hope you both make it through the day. Feeling very pink today. I wore pink eyeshadow and pink blush and pink lipstick and pink earrings and a pink shirt. Oh my goodness, so much pink. Didn't realize I had done that. So how are we? Ramen says pray for menopause. I don't know if is that better? I feel like there's a whole process to get there, and I feel like I'm already well on my way. Don't get me wrong. Did we all forget pregnancy scare of 2020 like last month? Cannot even. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Carrie. Carrie's an 8. I love it. Thank you, Mary. Mary likes my earrings. I think these are Walmart or maybe Paparazzi. They're either most of my stuff is from Walmart or Paparazzi. Earrings wise, I shouldn't say most of my stuff. Yeah. Hold on. I'm almost done with this sharing part. It might be one or the other. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Beth says, is the free space pregnant? The free space is the free space is getting laid. You guys, I'm gonna lose all my viewers. I've just gotten so wrong. I don't even care. Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. The world is on fire. Just talk about what we want. Just talk about all of it. Let's be real. Good morning, Miss Susan. You look beautiful, Miss Christina. Robin says hysterectomy at 41 is the best thing I ever did. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind getting rid of all that stuff. I'm done with it. Hi, Miss Marie. Thank you. It's not started out great, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. I'm enjoying you guys. I think you guys are fun. I love that you let me be myself, which is something. All right, just shared into the Facebook group. Make sure if you haven't joined our Facebook group, if you just can't get enough of me and you just can't get enough of each other, join our Facebook group, Mama Loves Food Community. I'm going to pop the link in the comments. I'm so sorry, Karen. I'm sorry. It actually, a lot of people think we, because I have 5 kids and they're all like really right on top of each other. My closest ones, I think, are like 14 or 15 months apart, and my farthest ones are 2 years apart. So people assume that I had no problem getting pregnant, and I had a lot of kids really quickly, and it was easy, and it was not. I will tell you, I had I had a very big adventure getting pregnant. It took us a couple years and a lot of doctors and a lot of medicine, and yeah, it was fun. Fun. I had to do injections every day for a long, long, long time. So yeah, I feel your struggle. It was really hard, and it was really hard watching all my friends get pregnant and have beautiful babies. And so I am sorry if you are struggling with that. I really am, and I can relate and empathize. So Maria's having a bad night. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope we can cheer you up some. All right, guys, recipe of the day. Recipe of the day is beer bread. Beer bread, because why shouldn't you eat your beer too? I'm just kidding. Because it's delicious, and it's easy, and it's no knead. K-N-E-A-D, not N-E-E-D, because you definitely need it with an N. You do not need it with a K. Really easy to make. Only a few ingredients. It's so freaking good. I like to make it in my cast iron, so it gets kind of a little crispy and delicious, but you can make it in whatever you want. So yeah, beer bread. I like to add a little garlic salt and shredded cheese to mine. Talks about it in the recipe. Don't even worry. You don't have to write anything down right now, but if you're going to make something, I think you should make beer bread. Carrie says, random question time, April. No eyebrows or no wine? Oh, no wine all day long. I love my wine, but I love my eyebrows more. Well, I mean, can I draw them on? Because I don't actually have eyebrows naturally. My eyebrows end like right here, and I have to draw them on. So one day I'll come on with my real eyebrows. So wait, if I can draw them on, then maybe I'm not giving up wine. But if I can't even draw them on, if I'm just like all forehead, look at that. That's really quite disturbing looking. Yeah, no, I'm going with no wine. Karen, I'm sending you so much love today. I'm so sorry. Robin says I took Clomid for a couple months and that was enough for me. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Josie was a Clomid baby, and that is rough. So yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah, I have a blood clotting disorder, which made me... Anyway, we can get into that another day if you guys want details. I don't mind. But right now, we're going to do some questions. What do you guys think? Do I look good with no eyebrows? Do I look like... That's a big forehead when you do that. Look how big that forehead is. Lauren says, microblading was life-changing for me. I'm so tempted to microblade, but there's a few things that have stopped me. One... Some of my scars keloid, so I'm really, really scared of that. Not all of them, but I have some. Like, I had not emergency, but I had gallbladder surgery, and it's like the tiniest little incision, and it's like totally keloided. So, can you imagine if your eyebrows keloided, and then you're like this? Then you're actually like this because you've got these bumps. That would be terrible. Yeah. And then the other thing is, if you just go I think microblading is not permanent, right? So maybe this isn't even a good argument. Maybe this is just me convincing myself not to spend more money. But there are just so many different, like, even in the last 10 years, eyebrow shapes have changed so much. So yeah, Lauren says she has a local girl for me. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I need to think about it. Maybe when this pandemic is over. It makes me very nervous. Also, the scabbing grosses me out so much. So Stephanie from Spaceships and Laser Beams got hers done, and they're beautiful, and I love them, but she showed me pictures of the scabbing every day, and I wanted to vomit, and we're not friends anymore because of that. I'm just kidding. We're still besties. We're just... But scabbing is gross. Scabs are gross. Okay. Anyway, Lauren says I keloid and had no issue. Yeah. So I don't know. It just scares me. It scares me. It scares me. I know my hair girl has hers done and they look great. So I don't know. I know a lot of people that yours didn't scab. What? Maybe I need to reconsider. I don't know. It just scares me. Okay. So what would you guys do? No wine or no eyebrows? I'm curious about that. But also, we ended yesterday on this question, and we're going to pick it back up again. I think it was Robin, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Robin brought up this question, and it was tangentially related to yesterday's question. Yesterday's question was, what is your favorite smell? Mine was tennis balls, because I'm strange like that. But this was, what is a good smell that you think is awful? So... I would say, for me, Christina says no wine. Yeah, I feel like I need my eyebrows, guys. I feel like they're kind of a big part of me. Everyone's giving up wine. Plus, I mean, there's still vodka, right? There's still tequila. We still have those things, right? We still have beer. I think I'm okay. Beth says you brought me from a 5 to a 7. Maybe I need to avoid my teen and stay at a 7, right? Those teenagers are so fun. You guys, we calculated it once. We're going to have 5 teenagers at one time. 5 at one time for like a solid year. It's not even like, oh, look, for a month we're going to have, no, like for a solid year, we're going to have 5 teenagers. What is wrong with me? Okay. What is a good smell you hate? So like, what is a smell that most people consider a good smell and you just can't stand it? For me, and again, I think we touched on this a little bit yesterday, it's vanilla. Outside of baking, if I smell vanilla in baking, I'm all about it. Put vanilla in my cupcakes, put vanilla in my, I don't know, whatever you, coffee, all I can think of is cake. Put it in my pancakes. Love it in food. If I smell it as like a house smell, and people are constantly buying me vanilla candles. I love candles. I'm a candleaholic. People are constantly buying me vanilla candles, and it's just, I can't. I don't like them. I can't. It's gross. Beth says that's just not okay. Five teens. 5 teens. I'm going to have a 19-year-old, an 18-year-old. Wait, let me see if I can do this. 19, 18, 16, 14 and 13, I think is how it'll go. Yeah, it's going to be bad. Maricela agrees, vanilla. My friend has vanilla candles. Yeah, I walked into a restaurant once with vanilla candles, and you would think like, oh, it's a restaurant, so vanilla candles would work because it's food, but it doesn't. You can walk into a bakery with vanilla candles and that would work. Not a savory restaurant. It's just a cloying smell to me. I don't like it. Christina doesn't like the smell of lavender, so Christina and I can't be friends anymore because my house smells like lavender. Robin says, send me all your vanilla. Beth says chocolate. Real chocolate is okay, but the artificial chocolate smell is gross. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of an artificial chocolate smell, but actual chocolate, oh my gosh, when like brownies are baking. But again, I don't want that as a smell in my house, right? Like, for smells in my house, I love pine. Oh, I love pine. I like a musky cologne smell, like a Cool Water. Or Tracy says coffee. What? I love coffee. Rhonda says, don't kill me. I hate the smell of lavender. Girl, I'm not going to hate you. I'm just not going to invite you over to my house. I have little lavender stash shells all over my bedroom. Tracy says, I like cinnamon apple. I do. Okay, so this is also like kind of weird because I don't like the smell of vanilla or like chocolate as a house smell, but I'll take cinnamon all day long. The minute cinnamon brooms are available, Robin says a bakery shouldn't need to burn candles. Oh, I totally agree. I'm just saying, like, if I walked into a bakery and it smelled like vanilla, like, that's a good smell for me. But if I walk into like an Italian restaurant and it smells like vanilla, that's a major turnoff. Christine says, I love the smell of fresh coffee. Yeah, I love fresh coffee too. Absolutely. But yeah, cinnamon. When those cinnamon brooms come in stock at the grocery store, I literally can't buy enough of them. I buy them, I put them everywhere. My camper is full of cinnamon brooms. My house is full of cinnamon brooms. Oh, I cannot get enough of those. They're so amazing. Tracy says, I love coffee, but when I was pregnant, it made me sick. Weird. That's how I feel about yogurt. Like, on a normal day, I love yogurt. When I'm pregnant, if you put yogurt even like 10 feet, within 10 feet of me, I just want to like... Carrie says, if you have 5 teenagers, vanilla will not be the worst smell in your house. Carrie, can we talk about the fact that... Let's just talk about my situation for a minute. You guys, I have 5 kids. I have 5 kids, right? 4 of them are boys. 4 of them are boys. And then I have a husband who is a boy. And, or of the male persuasion, I should say. He's not a boy. We have 2 bathrooms. One in my master bedroom, and then one is just the other bathroom, right? Josie and I use the master bathroom because 5 boys, 5 male persuasion people in one bathroom is the most horrific thing. The smell is, I just can't. Like, there's not enough bleach in the world to fix that bathroom. There's just not. It's not a thing. We're going to have to take it down to the studs when they move out. It's just horrific. It's horrific. It's horrific. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to spray enough bleach. I don't know what to do. It's so bad. Oh, and then the 6-year-old, good God, will not flush. Will not flush. We march him back in there every time. Don't get me wrong. We don't flush for him. We make him go back in there and flush. You would think eventually he'd remember. Does not. You guys, it's bad. It's tragic. Any of you with more than 2 boys feels my pain. See? Maricela says, I feel your pain. I have 3 boys and a hubby. And the husbands aren't any better. My husband likes to blame the other boys. But let me tell you, when he gets up in the middle of the night and doesn't turn the light on, he is not innocent. He is not. Boys are gross. Boys are gross. Okay, next question. Next question. Now that we've turned everybody off because we're talking about girl problems and urine and poop and all these fun things on a food channel. Sorry about that. Why doesn't your left earring look purplish like the other? Oh, I think it just got flipped around. They're both like bright pink. Yeah. I get an outhouse for the boys. Tracy, you joke, but we have a big yard. We have an acre and we have kind of a wooded area in the back. And during the day, I make them pee outside as much as humanly possible because they're gross. They're just gross. Okay, next question. If you won $100 million tax-free, someone just, here is a shit ton of money. If you won $100 million tax-free, what is the first ridiculous thing you'd buy? I don't want to hear about the charities. We'd all give to 1 billion charities. We'd all pay our friends' mortgages off. We'd all do those really, really good, feel-good things. I know you guys are amazing people. And you would do 100, maybe 1,000 good, selfless things first. What's the first ridiculous thing you would do? What is the first ridiculous thing you would do if you won $100 million tax-free? I don't know what I would do, I have to be honest. I want to say I would order, nope, Kathy, that is not a selfless thing. That is a selfless thing. I want to know what is the first crazy thing you would do for you, just for you. Tracy says, I'm moving to Wyoming. Oh, that's a good one. I think I would buy a big ass plot of land in either Wyoming or Colorado. That's what I would do. Good call. Good call. I love Wyoming. We were out there last summer. It's amazing. Rhonda would buy a truckload of Reese's peanut butter cups. Girl, I support that decision. That is literally the best food on the planet. Christina says, I think the first crazy thing would go buy clothes. Clothes are good. We like clothes. Patty says, buy a cottage on the lake. I love it. I support that. Yes, my plot of land in Colorado or Wyoming would have a very large body of water on it. I agree. Sarah says, Disney Vacation Club. I love it. Amber says, travel the world. Not ridiculous, but it would be completely out of my typical comfort. That's fair. That's totally fair. Like, what's the big splurge? Okay, let's put it this way. It doesn't have to be ridiculous, but like, what's the big splurge that you would do that you would never do for yourself right now? Carrie says, I will endeavor to make my April random questions not so gross boy questions. Oh, girl, it's okay. I don't care. Buy myself a brand new powered wheelchair. Okay. That is something that does not get included. Girl, you deserve that. That is a thing that you should have. So it doesn't count for this, right? That's going to go in like the, you know, we're all going to get all our orifices checked and we're going to give money to charity and we're going to make sure that we have the best healthcare and okay. But what's the crazy thing you're going to do that you wouldn't normally do? Tony says, isn't it funny that women really have to think about this? Yeah, I mean, I think probably men do too, or I don't know, maybe they don't. I would think men do too. I hope that the men in our lives would also think about others first too, right? Kathy says, pay someone to remodel my house. Yeah, that would be cool. I think I would dig a lazy river at my house. I want a lazy river. I want a lazy river. Tracy says, I'd go buy packs of 20 and 30 lottery tickets. You want to win more? Rosie says, rent out Disneyland for the whole day for just me and my grandkids. I don't know. That might cost more than $100 million. Rhonda says, men would buy anything in Home Depot. Hey, man, I love Home Depot. I might buy a Home Depot. Christina says, pay someone to wait on me for a week. That sounds kind of fabulous. I think for $100 million, you could probably pay someone to wait on you for the rest of your life. Tracy says, I love to get a whole book of lottery tickets. Awesome. All right. Should we do another question? Do you, have you, will you? Do you have a celebrity crush, or have you had a celebrity crush at some point in your life? I have two that I can think of off the top of my head. I have several. That's not true. I have several, but there's two that popped up to the top of my head immediately. Andrew says, buy bunches of land and a log cabin on a lake. I support that decision. I would do something similar as well. I'm telling you, Wyoming. Wide open spaces. All right. My first celebrity crush, get a maid. Yes, I want a maid so bad. Robin says an amazeballs yacht. Okay. I've had two celebrity crushes that I could think of. The first, when I was younger, and continues to this day, absolutely love, Drew Barrymore. Total girl crush. Can't get enough of her. Want to kiss her on the mouth. Love her. Okay. And then my more current celebrity crush is Paul Rudd. Which, I mean, it's not really a current... I mean, it is a current celebrity crush, but so is Drew Barrymore. But also, if I think about it, the Paul Rudd one actually goes back quite a while because I've had a crush on him since... what was the one with Alicia Silverstone? What's the movie with him? A long time ago. It's based on a movie. I don't know. Anyway. Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne Johnson The Rock. Oh, I do love Dwayne Johnson. He's a good person too. Have a great day, Marie. Thanks for hanging out. Christina says Sam Elliott. Carrie says Russell Crowe. Tracy says Henry Winkler. Karen says John Schneider from the Dukes of Hazzard. Rhonda says Ryan Eggold. Tom from Blacklist. I'll have to look that up. I watched that show, but I can't think of who that is. Clueless. Thank you, Rhonda, when he was in Clueless. Tracy says Tom Cruise. I met him. What a letdown. Oh, no. He's a little nutty. Deborah Rain says Elvis Presley and Paul McCartney. Carrie says Russell Crowe. Deanna says Patrick Swayze. Oh, Patrick Swayze. Yum. Robin says Kip Winger. Gina says Donny Osmond. Melissa says Marie Bichelle. First when I scrolled, I thought this was you online. She looks like you. Oh, I'm gonna have to look her up. You said Marla Bushell? I don't know who that is. Wide open spaces. Marla Bushell. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna look that person up. Let's do links. Michael Bolton. That is a confession. Okay. If you have a million kids in your house like I do, or one, that works too, or none, because we have yours as adults, and you got a lot of people, if you've got people you need headphones for, and they tend to go through the wash like they do in our house, or get stepped on or ripped or torn or terrible. I ordered this pack of earbuds last week for my kids. It's a 4-pack for like $10 or $11. And they work great. They work awesome. They plug them into their PS4 and their Kindles and their iPads and whatever the hell else they're using. And they're fantastic. So I actually just ordered a second set to keep in the drawer because inevitably these will go through the wash. Anyway, that was a good find. I was pretty excited about it because in the past I've always bought like the $20 ones, and I would much rather spend $11 than $80. So dog chewed. Yep. See? Dog gets them, all the fun things. Hi, Miss Lori from Wisconsin. So anyway, that was a good find. Inexpensive headphones if you need those. Not headphones, earbuds. And then I think I may have mentioned this last week or the week before, but what's your number? Girl, my number is like a 3. You're going to have to watch the beginning of this again. Like the first 3 minutes, I tell you why I'm a 3. I'm not going to get into it again because it's kind of gross. But yeah, if you want to know why I'm a 3, when this is over, rewind and watch the first 3 minutes and you'll find out. It's gross. Okay. Anyway, I think I talked about this a little bit last week, but it bears repeating because it's just so good, and I used it again yesterday, and it made me think of it. Tracy was a 5, and now she's a 7. High five, boo. That is amazing, and I love that for you. This steamer basket is my new best friend. It's made for the Instant Pot to fit it perfectly. I have it in the 6 quart. or if it's the 6 quart, I mean, you can put it in anything 6 quart or bigger. I use it in my 6 quart. I only have 6 quarts. I have 2 6 quarts. I made 32 eggs in it yesterday, you guys. 32 hard-boiled eggs. Worked perfectly. Not a single one cracked or exploded. It was fantastic. And you can use it for steaming vegetables. You can use it on the stove top. You don't have to just use it in the Instapot. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Cannot say enough good things about it. I love it. Makes me very happy. So much easier than using just that trivet because it's got the handle you can pull out and nothing like falls out the sides. And I wish it came with, I wish you could buy them together. Lori says my earrings match my shirt. Thanks, boo. Yeah, okay. And then last but not least, link. I would love if you could support us by getting our cookbook. What? We have Dinner Hero, the cookbook. You can get it at dinnerhero.com. I did bring my copy in today. My very well-worn dog-eared copy. This is Dinner Hero. You can get it in ebook or you can get it in, what is this thing called? Binder format. This is very high quality printing. It's like cookbook level printing. It can be splashed and it won't, deteriorate. Nice and shiny. It's got 150 plus pages. I think 157 pages. Teaches you how to make all your basic proteins, and then it also gives you an additional 75 I think recipes 75 plus recipes. I think it's 78 recipes to make. And it's, I just totally butchered that. But anyway, it teaches you how to pantry cook, teaches you how to stock your pantry, teaches you how to cook your proteins, and then gives you 75 plus recipes to cook with that concise list of groceries. Anyway, I hope you can get it. Like I said, it's available in ebook. It's available in printed book. Takes about a week to ship if you do. And if you do ebook, it comes immediately. And someone's angry right now. Who's angry? Why are you angry? Anyway, have a great day, you guys. I think you're awesome. I think you're gorgeous. I think you're wonderful. And I will see y'all tomorrow.